Hello everybody, this is Nightwalker and welcome to Run TavernQuest. Now this is one of those retro-styled make your own story type of games. So it's a demo, it just came out today actually.
TavernQuest, trial version.
Oh, okay. Hello, I'm the CPU, I manage things around here. Cool. You are a program, you're a game called TavernQuest, okay.
Type new game to begin.
Steve is the one who types. Steve sends us commands. Our job is to respond to them. Oh, so do I type it? Oh. Okay, so I actually... You spelled it wrong. No matter what.
Invalid command. New game. Type help for assistance.
Steve will never type help for assistance. I think, okay. New game.
Demo. The Malevolent Mage.
Okay. Steve is playing a trial version of TavernQuest. The adventure he is playing is totally separate and non-canon from the main game. Okay. Look ahead in your programming. This is a simple story. Steve plays as a noble adventurer whose goal is to defeat an evil wizard. First, he needs to buy a weapon. Alright. Do I make options?
Your adventure begins at the general store, where you can buy any goods an adventurer might require. It's a dusty and cluttered locale, but a necessary stop for your quest.
Okay. We control all of the characters in the game except for Steve's. What is the shopkeeper doing as Steve enters the store? Okay, sweeping the floor, eating a sandwich. I want to say sweeping the floor. That sounds like the main thing anyone you would see walking
You see
doing.
the shopkeeper sweeping the floor. He's a burly old dwarf with tiny spectacles poking out of his bushy beard.
Okay.
As you catch his attention, he turns to welcome you.
What is a good name for the shopkeeper? Aaron Silverstock, Brad Shopkeepman. I like this one.
Aha! An adventurer you must be, says the shopkeeper. Welcome to Silverstock Mercantile. I'm the owner here, Aaron Silverstock. Take a look around and talk to me if you'd like to buy something. He finishes his sweeping and empties his dustpan into a garbage bin.
All right. Look. Garbage. Really? Steve? The garbage bin was never intended to be anything remotely interesting. And again, Steve never has been cared about how much things are intended to go. You can always just throw an arrow when Steve does something stupid. Trust me, I'm used to this. What's in the garbage?
You walk past many interesting displays of powerful weapons and items to further examine the garbage bin. It appears to be full of garbage.
Why does this sound so sarcastic? Get garbage. Okay. Again with the garbage. I feel like we're just encouraging him when we don't throw errors. If you still don't want to go to that route, we can have the shopkeeper try and nudge him in the right direction. Oh, an error. Have the shopkeeper have to say something. Throw an error.
Invalid command, get garbage. Type help for assistance.
He ain't never. Eat garbage. What is his issue with garbage? No.
Invalid command, eat garbage. Type help for assistance.
Why is the system annoyed? Steve is inexplicably zeroed in on this. We need to somehow pull him away from this precise garbage. The garbage explodes. I could use the arm bandits, but I want to see it explode.
Suddenly, all of the garbage bursts into flame.
There we go.
Every molecule is completely incinerated. Must have been all those alkali metals I threw away earlier, says the shopkeeper. Anywho, what would you like to buy?
All right. If he says garbage, so help me. Attack shopkeeper. Whoa, what? Irredeemable, simply hopeless. I'm sure Steve has a good reason to be attacking this guy. Revenge, theft. No, I don't see a reason.
For no discernible reason, you approach the calm shopkeeper and begin to attack him.
What the fuck?
I have decided that you shall die for my own amusement, Aaron Silverstock, you explain. I hope that you can put your own self-interests aside so that I may accomplish this goal of mine.
Alright, I guess we're starting Steve's first combat encounter. I mean, his first enemy would show off this complex combat mechanism, but Aaron here can only do like 1 damage. Yikes. I mean, Steve hasn't even opened up his inventory yet. Is he even any kind of weapon at all? You know, how about a dagger?
Combat. Type Help Combat for list of battle commands.
Difficulty easy. Health 6 out of 6. Health 25 out of 25. Okay. Attack.
You stab the unsuspecting shopkeeper with your trusty dagger. Stop squirming around so much, you say. Just let me stab you, you stupid dwarf.
I think I was a villain. Jeez. What's Armin do now? Counterattack, raise defenses. Yeah, scream seems appropriate. Oh, jeez.
The shopkeeper begins screaming. Help! Somebody help me! He shouts. There's a crazed loon in my shop!
That may be true. So he takes 0 damage. That is crazy. I don't like where this is going. Oh, jeez. Please tell me I missed.
You continue shanking the poor shopkeeper.
Oh, no.
I can't wait to see what kind of loot you drop, you say.
Why the hell would I kill the shopkeeper? I am terrible.
The innocent shopkeeper collapses to the floor in a puddle of blood, dead by your hand. A job well done, you say. Now that my bloodlust has been sated, I shall concentrate on my very important quest.
I hope Steve doesn't think he could just win every combat encounter by typing attack every single round. Yeah, I wouldn't count on it. Loot shopkeeper. Alright, what items can Steve find here? You can pick multiple options. Or none. Mysterious potion, an important note, 15 gold, finish selection. Okay, so I took it all.
The first step of my very important quest, looting this guy's corpse, you say. You thoroughly search the pockets of the shopkeeper's dead body. You take mysterious potion.
Okay.
Note from Aaron. An amount of gold.
Oh, okay. No need to examine the mysterious potion first, I guess. Is he supposed to drink that? Probably not yet. Here we are. Let's figure this out.
You hold the mysterious potion in your hands. This wouldn't exist if I wasn't supposed to consume it, you say. Drinky, drinky! Unsure of its effect, you chug the concoction with 0 hesitation.
That's crazy. Oh, you're the one who gave it to him. What is this mysterious potion he drank? Potion knows speaks with furniture. Potion of bowel relaxing. Just say you speak with furniture. No witnesses.
You hear a happy voice coming from a nearby wooden stool.
Oh, joyous day this is,
Says the stool.
He who sits has been vanquished. The long hours of holding up his buttocks are over.
You have now gained the ability to communicate with furniture.
Okay. What exactly is he supposed to say to a stool? What's it like being a stool?
Wow, a talking stool. This is so much cooler than whatever quest I was doing, you say. So what's life like as an inert object? Spare no detail. I'm in no hurry. I'm sure this will be fascinating.
Question, how glamorous is it? Not very.
A lot of butts, my friend, says the stool. There are a lot of butts.
Alright. Sit on stool, that's crazy. This must be the creepiest command possible.
Ah, remarkable, you say. Now I must witness your workmanship firsthand. I shall sit upon you, and you can tell me how exciting it is to be used by me. The stool starts to ask you politely not to sit on him, but is quickly muffled by your noble robes. My, wasn't that fun, stool friend, you say, standing back up. The stool refuses to speak to you now. Fine, you petulant spoilsport. I have an important quest to do.
You sat on him, what you expect? Get weapon. Hey, there we go. This might be the first useful thing Steve has done so far. There's a bunch of weapons in the shop to choose from. He didn't bother to look at them. Shall we offer him a choice or just choose one for him? He doesn't seem to care which one. Okay, here are the weapons we could give Steve here. Choose one. Sword of fine steel. Wand of lightning. Can of beans. I just want to be a jackass and give him the can of beans. You know, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make it more useless. Are you sure? The can of beans has terrible stats, even worse than this default bagger. Yes.
I need a weapon, but I don't want to waste any time choosing one, you say. I'll just grab the nearest object I can find. How about this can of beans? You equip the can of beans.
What the hell is wrong? Yo, I make the story, but still. I equip a can of beans. You guess we just murdered a shopkeep for no reason.
You exit the shop. You are now outside. You're surrounded by dense forest. A trodden road extends in both directions. A sign advertises Silverstock Mercantile to highway travelers, though the shop is now eerily quiet.
I'm sure Steve has no idea where he's going. At this point, I'm kind of glad. Go Wizard Tower. What? How does Steve know about the Wizard Tower? He didn't talk to the shopkeeper. He didn't even read the note we left. There's this whole forest section he's trying to skip over. You know what? Whatever. Just throw us to the tower. We're not going to fight with this anymore.
With a spark of clairvoyance, you trudge through the forest in a beeline to the Wizard's Tower that, by all means, you should have no idea exists at this point in your adventure.
How should the tower be described? Tall cylinder, spiky obelisk. I'll go with the spiky part. So throw some sense in him. Maybe.
You arrive at a large stone tower emerging from the lush thicket of the forest. The hulking obelisk towers over the surrounding canopy, with decorative turrets jutting outwards like claws. Ivy overgrowth crawls up the structure's exterior, leading you to wonder, is this long abandoned or reclusively inhabited? An imposing wooden door is the only viable entrance you see.
All right. Is Steve's character brave or cautious? Say brave.
Ever the intrepid explorer, you burst through the door into the wizard's tower.
Hearken and fear me, O foes of mine!
You shout. You take a few practice swings at the air with your can of beans to showcase your prowess. You are now inside the wizard's parlor. Cobwebs and moss speckle the damp room. A table and 2 broken chairs sit next to a dusty fireplace, and there's an armoire in the corner. As you step further into the room, you suddenly hear an imposing, ethereal voice echoing through the tower's halls.
Jeez, this is gonna be the weirdest story ever made. Steve is now hearing the warning voice of the evil wizard. He's our main antagonist, so he should be intimidating. How does he threaten Steve? Instant death.
Halt, intruder! You are entering the domain of the nefarious wizard Lazador.
Says the omnipresent voice.
Leave this place at once, or I will melt your feeble little brain with my evil wizard powers.
All right. Open Amore. I'm surprised he managed to spell that correctly. Or as if we got that all furniture is now sentient.
You start to open the armoire, but the armoire interrupts you.
Mon ami,
Says the armoire.
at least buy me dinner first.
The armoire laughs heartily.
Oh, pipe down, armoire.
Says the nearby table.
No wonder we don't get many visitors.
Yeah, that's why. Talk table. What is Steve supposed to say to a talking table? Hi. Don't even answer the question. Just hi.
Hi, table, you say.
Uh-huh.
I'm an adventurer.
Bet you are.
You have lots and lots of experience talking to furniture. Yes, says the table. Hello yourself.
Of course, we're gonna continue this. Let's see how this goes. Attack on more. Only Steve could pick a fight with furniture.
You bludgeon the armoire with your can of beans. If you were expecting combat, you would do well to remember that the armoire is an inanimate wooden furnishing.
You vile swine,
Says the armoire.
Well, you can forget about opening me. You do not deserve the fine loot I contain.
Yeah, like that, so we're gonna stop him. Okay, it's time for Steve to encounter his first actual enemy. Shopkeeper doesn't count. There's no way he gets this first try. Yeah, we'll see.
You head towards the stairs that lead further up the tower. Before you can start up the stairs, the echoing voice of the wizard returns.
Foolish interloper, you did not heed my warning. You have incurred the wrath of Lazador. Now my guardian will dispose of you.
You hear vicious snarling as the wizard summons his unholy champion before you.
The enemy should Steve, what enemy should Steve fight? An undead wolf, a goblin, undead wolf. We gonna get exciting right now.
An undead wolf materializes. The zombie canine has patches of mangy, decomposing fur sliding off its exposed skeleton. His steely eyes glow a bright yellow. He attacks you.
Okay, that sounds kind of awesome. This can of beans has terribly damaged output. Maybe we should rebalance this encounter. I want to say nah, but let's make the beans deadlier. I want to see how that goes.
You raise your can of beans.
Little does this fellow know, but I actually have triple proficiency with beans.
You say?
Okay, like that's gonna work.
Combat. Type Help Combat for list of battle commands.
Difficulty hard, undead wolf 22. Health is 25. Okay.
You swing at the undead wolf with your can of beans.
Take that, you stupid monster!
You say.
He took 6 damage. It's a can of beans. What does the undead wolf do now? Bite. Let him bite.
The wolf growls viciously and bites you.
Okay.
You again whack at the bones of the undead wolf.
This should not be working.
The undead wolf pounces and bites you again. You execute a tactical somersault and again strike the wolf.
I didn't even do anything. Oh crap. Let him howl. I don't know what that does.
The wolf withdraws and howls ominously at the moon. What is he preparing?
That took 0 damage. It's crazy.
You smash apart the bones of the undead wolf with your trusty can of beans.
Oh gosh.
I won, you stupid wolf!
You say. You kick the lifeless pile of bones a few times for good measure. The way up the stairs is now clear.
Wow, I can't believe Steve won that on his first try. Agreed. Loot spell. What's a wolf? Nonsense. That's what it is. I got it. Steve's a moron.
Invalid command. Loot waffle.
Oh,
Type
waffle.
help for assistance.
I don't know how you spell waffle. Loot wolf, bro. Wolf. Fine, let's throw some quick loot at him. 2 gold, wolf's tooth, finish selection. Why not?
You search the pile of bones. You take an amount of gold. Wolf tooth.
I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do with the tooth, but okay. Okay, go upstairs. We're almost to the final wizard fight.
You ascend the spindly wooden stairs to the top of the tower. The voice of the wizard returns, now booming his final warning.
Retreat now and live, adventurer. Lazador will be your doom.
Just one last puzzle for Steve to solve. Duh. Elbow eggs.
At the top of the stairs is one final door made of heavy stone. An inscription on the door reads,
To open this door, answer me this riddle. What appears once in a minute, twice in a moment, but never in 1,000 years?
Steve and obvious don't mix. I'm about to say, oh, come on, Steve, just try something. It's crazy. I don't even remember what this riddle was. I'm not gonna say I was an expert, but I was okay with it. Beans. What? Yeah. Oh, we're dead. Wrong.
You try the answer beans. The door doesn't open.
Nothing less stupid this time, Steve. No. A hot dog. Hot dog, I can't be serious. He will never figure this out.
You try the answer hot dog. The door doesn't open.
It's M. Just type M and we can fight the wizard. Boobs. The third time wasn't the.
You try the answer boobs. The
Boobs.
door doesn't open.
Come on. M. McDonald's. Oh, for the love of. No, that's it. I'm gonna lose it. Here, the wizards just come outside. Maybe we should just accept whatever he says is a solution. At this point, just be fine. If Steve gets this wrong one more time, we'll just skip this puzzle altogether.
You try the answer McDonald's. The door doesn't open.
That's just you. Just say M, bro. What's wrong with that letter? Type it yourself, buddy. Just type M. That's simple. Quit game. Bro, what? No? Oh, you're serious. Okay, that was... I like this game. To the creator of this, thank you. If you ever see this video, let me know when the full version's coming out, because this is hilarious. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, I will leave a link in the description below. This is Nightwalker signing off. I'll see you in the next video.